Here I have some the handlebars I've got from China. These cost £6 for the stem and £8 for the handlebars. The 720mm wide handlebars, 6061 aluminium, and assuming they are indeed 6061 aluminium, just as good as any other bars. To be totally honest, the thing with handlebars is they're extruded aluminium. The thing that determines the quality of them is sort of basically the aluminium they're made from. 6061's fairly like low end, there's nothing too special. But yeah, essentially extruded aluminium is extruded aluminium, and as long as it's done properly, it's totally fine. And it's either done right or it's done wrong. There is no real, way there. Sometimes they'll try and get away with making it a bit thinner to make them lighter, such as things like Renphenol and things like that. So there's a weight difference there. But apart from weight difference, there really isn't much of a deal there. Of course, there is the possibility of you using a lightweight cross-country component on something like a downhill application, which would be extremely bad idea. These are just cross-country handlebars. They are pretty heavy for that, but they are designed for it, so that's what they're going to be used for. Now, as far as stems are concerned, yes, there is definitely a difference in quality. There's all hundreds of different designs, thousands of different designs, different possibilities of ways you can make a stem for a bike. Again, different materials. You see this one's quite thin here, so it certainly wouldn't be any good for a dirt jump bike. It doesn't look like the clamping force is going to be too great. It's just going to distort around here if you go over a jump, if you nose landing or something like that. It's not going to be particularly strong. Also, these are M4 bolts. A lot of them are M6 bolts. Some are even M8. So they're very thin 4mm bolts on the front face of the stem. There is 4 bolts, which is better than 2 though. So that's a start, I suppose. Also, the machining work on this isn't particularly top notch. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there's like a rippling effect where the tool, it's getting a bit flogged out and chafing the aluminium a little bit, or it's possibly that it's going too fast and they're just trying to get a load of these out. See in there. Can't quite see that, but it's definitely there. But bars, yeah, pretty much any old bars will do. They're not going to be as fashionable as, say, Renphenol's or anything like that, but that'll be fine. It's the width, of course. It's also a difference to personal preference. These are 720s. It's not going on my bike, it's going on somebody else's, so it's going to be fine. It's not going to get used much. It's going to only be used around town, basically. They just wanted it because it was blue, and yeah, They do also do cheap stems like this at places like Decathlon. There's one where each front face is kind of crap. You've got like 2 pieces that go on like that, and there's nothing in the middle. So if you've got like a carbon fibre handlebar, it will actually eat into it. So that's a very bad idea to use. And there's also not much clamping force on those with only 2 pieces that are there and there. Anyway, it is what it is. A cheap bicycle stem for cross country / round town, although it's called a wake, which is a thing you have at the end of a funeral, so that's not really boding too well. But I said with bars, that'll be fine. This, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it might be the threads are only threaded in a certain way and it might snap completely, but who knows? It'll either work or it won't. That concludes this video. Goodbye.